G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Southern Cross Station. Yes, that's right. We are back in the land down under and we are going to continue on with getting our grass work done. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get straight into it. We're just going to put our time back to where it should be. There we go. Right. So as you can see here, we've got the Big M and a crone loading trailer, and we got grass to pick up here in this field here. And this trailer is full, so let's go grab this now. He is on a course by course, I believe. So we will what we'll do first is we will just fold him up. We'll go drop this off, and then we'll come back. All right, and then we'll get and continue on with all the other things we've got to do around the farm now. We have made a purchase, and it is to do with our grass, and I'll get to that shortly. But I'm looking forward to bringing that into the mold or into the farming experience. Actually, it's going to change how we're going to do things a little bit. But yes, looking forward to showcasing that in a minute for you. But in the meantime, we'll just get this. We'll let this guy finish this field off. We'll go and offload them. We'll come back and let him continue on, and then we'll head on over and showcase what we're going to be dealing with next. But I hope everyone is doing well. Everyone is staying nice and safe and well. When I'm recording this, we've just recently had another torrential set of rain. We've had over a month's worth of rain in 3 days yet again, and we've gone through many areas of New South Wales has gone through some bad flooding again, with those that are only just sort of recovering, and some even haven't recovered from our floods a month or two back, suffering again, and yeah, it's a terrible time for many of them. So thoughts are with them and with all their families and friends. And certainly some people are still landlocked. They can't get out from their homes or anywhere else and get to their work or whatever else because of the fact they're flooded in. So it's not a good time for those people. All right, we're just going to drop all the grass off in here. I don't know whether these are full or not. We're just going to give it a go. So let's see how much we can offload. I did take a load of silage, small load of silage, and we did put some to the cows off camera prior to setting up for today's recording. But I think the silage fermenter is basically full. So yeah, 120,000's gone into the grass dry, so that's okay. All right, so let's move this on back, and we will see where we go with that. All right. Just checking something here. No, it's okay. I'm just adjusting my my headphones. I just want to make sure I wasn't adjusting. Change the settings on my audio setup again a little bit, and I just want to make sure that I wasn't changing the actual output of sound. But so it doesn't look like it is, but I'm not deafening myself at the same time, so that's win-win. Right, so I'm going to bring him back. We're going to tie that up. I just noticed all those divots through that land there, where Hawks was doing the area through there. He's left a bit of a variation in the land, and it's a bit rough. Might have to fix that up, just in case I end up mowing that grass, and you know I will. All right. So we're almost back to the field and we can get started again. And what we're doing with the grass is just making sure we've got more than enough silage and hay for the cows, the sheep, and whatever else we decide to do with it. I mean, there's not much else I can actually do with it, but it's just to make sure we can keep the livestock alive. The only thing else we need to support the cows, obviously, is straw. And we get that by obviously harvesting our grains, so our wheat, barley, Was it wheat, barley, and oats? I think it is that gives straw. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly which ones it was. Definitely wheat and barley. Anyway, so we've got all that to do. All right. So, I'm going to set him back off again. He's going to unfold. He's going to power up, and off he goes. Excellent. Right, don't worry about him now. All right, let's go have a look and see what else we've got to do. We did wash some of our equipment, which is fine. Let's have a look actually at the farm itself and see where we're at. So when we last left you, we'd finished harvesting up here, and we finished harvesting here. We've since, what have we done? We've plowed or cultivated in this field here, which is why we've now got stubble tillage. We've also put the lime down on here. That's why we've got a little bit of lime requirement at the edges. We do need to lime this field up here, and I have also bought a new lime spreader to test out, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. What else have we got? Fields 4 and Field 3. Are they planted now? Field 3 is planted. Field 4 isn't, so we're going to have to prep that. That's been cultivated, so that's okay. We might roll that. I'm not going to roll this one as well, so we get a seed bed, because none of them are in a seed bed state at the moment. That's okay. All right, our fields down here. So Field 1 and 14 both have wheat. Field 13 has barley, I believe. Yes, barley. The same as Field 3. So we're going to have a barley harvest soon. The grass fields, so grass field CP2 is what we're harvesting now. We've harvested CP1, and I did harvest this area through here as well. So we've got to harvest Field 20 here, and we've also got to harvest this grass up here. So that's what we're going to do next. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do it. In fact, no, I'm going to get the lime going first. So let's do that. Let's do that first. All right, so let's jump out of here. I'm going to go find my tractor that's got my lime. I'm going to just jump out and grab it from here because I don't want to spoil what I'm going to show you shortly. Here it is here. So this is the new lime spreader. There's a lizard lime spreader. It's got 25,000 litre capacity. So we're going to give this a go. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to find out very quick. So I'm going to head on over and I'm going to set a course and just let him lime that top field. Right. Keep the camera to a set angle for the moment. Right, here we go. So up here, so this is the field we've cultivated here. This is the last one we harvested. So that's ready to go. This is our barley over here. And over the next one over is our cornfield. So that's they're ready to go as well. We did need to come and finish the fields off though, so we can do that as well. All right, so here we go. This field. So this one was ploughed and rock picked. So, all right, I want to clear the course that he's got set. I now want to go in and set his own course, so we're going to select that. Right, we're going to create a job. There we go. Now, I haven't updated course play in a little while, so it's probably worthwhile me looking at that shortly to see how that's going to, whether it's been changed or anything. Open close course generator. 18 meter width is what it is. Number of headlands. I'm going to do 3 headlands. I'm going to do sharp, actually. Yes, let's do sharp. Yep, that's okay. So we're going to generate the fieldwork course. There we go. That's done. We're going to hop out, and I'm going to tell this guy to go first waypoint and start. Let's see how he goes. Off he runs. All right, so we'll just see how he goes, but he's off running. So with the Horsch board 10,000, I did sell that. That actually was the sale price I got for that second hand. I had to sell that was the same price or a few dollars difference between buying this. So I didn't lose or make any money or anything else really on that. And then I had to buy all the lime. So that's why our money's down from about $400,000 was from at the end of the last episode. Anyway, all right, next. Right, now we're going to take you to our surprise. So I'm going to do it this way so we're not... Oh, no, wrong one. Right, so let's go to the map. Here we go. All right, are we ready? Right, what's our big surprise, Duck? Let's go and see. You can see it there now. There it is there. Okay, let me get rid of this rubbish. We have a Class Cougar 1500. What the hell is that abomination, you say? Well, this is a astonishing mowing machine. And we finally got it back in FS22. We had it in FS17, thanks to my good mate GTX and Johnny V. Johnny V had it in 15, I believe, and then GTX updated it and fixed it all up for 17. And then I can't remember who it is that's taken this and fixed this up now, but thankfully we have it. So let's give it a test run and see how she goes. I've already given it a test run because I did all that grass there, but let's go in here and I'm going to show you how it works. Now, I have also got a mod review already on this, so please feel free to go check that out. It does drive in forward and reverse at the moment. We've set it into reverse mode so we can mow. So what we're going to do is we're going to unfold. Let's have a look at the unfolding experience. So it's a 5-deck mower. There we go. Extend out the arms, and there we go. That's it. Look at that. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower. Now, one of the things about this that I didn't actually mention in the mod review, because I didn't actually capture it, and I forgot. Well, I did capture it, but I forgot all about it. Is not only has it got the 4-wheel steering, as long as you're not running in course play or AI mode, the cameras are very unique on this, and I really like the positioning of them. So you got the internal camera, which is fine. Then you've got deck camera. So this is on the outward deck, the outer side of the last deck, of the 5th deck. And correspondingly, this one here is on the outside of the deck. So what we can do is by utilising this camera, is I can actually start everything up. But I can actually judge where the edge of my cut's going to be from this angle. So it is very good. I don't mind that. But yeah. But anyway, so let's go back. There we go. So what this is like I said, it's a 5-deck mower. Now it's turning. It does, if you do tight turns, it does lose a little bit in between the decks, which is fine. I don't mind that per se. So you can see there. So where we've turned, we've missed a bit. We can tidy that up. That's not a problem. We can just come back and do it up. You'll notice there is no swath. They're just direct mowers. They don't have a swathing function. Now the middle one, the front one, does sort of swath it. Well, they all do swath to a point, I guess. It's just the width of it. Doesn't like the outside of that field. See, it doesn't like the grass. Doesn't give us the grass there. But yeah, so what we're going to do is once we cut this, we do have to come through and windrow it and all that sort of stuff. But you know, I just think for the convenience and all that, and just using something different, yeah, I'm gonna get the windrower and I'm going to do all that. So we're very happy to have this back. I do love this as a mower. I mean, most of you should know by now I love doing the mowing. And I think many of you have also said, certainly recently, about how relaxing it is. For some reason, it is mowing in FS is actually quite a relaxing task. So yeah, I mean, I love using all the different implements to do the grass work, and I just wish, and I've said this many times before, I wish Giants would implement turf farming as another option in the game, so as we can manicure grass and then cut it, roll it, harvest it, stack it, deliver it. I think that's another element of farming that would be a good addition. It's not traditional farming like what we're used to and what we're getting in the game itself, but there are many different facets and elements to farming, and turf farming is just one of them. And it's one that's very popular, very profitable, and everyone needs. Certainly those that are building a house. Right, so there we go. First run done. As you can see, it does tear through the grass quite quickly because the size of it, the width of it, which is great. That's exactly what we want. And having the 4-wheel steering means it's actually a lot more agile than what you would think it'd be. But we'll turn on a dime, which means we can do those 360 turns or 270-degree turns, and and not have to worry about reversing and all that sort of stuff and realigning. You can just do a nice 270-degree turn and return back to the way we want to go. All right. Nope, must have been there. That was just my incompetence, that wasn't the mower. No, so we're going to mow all this grass, all 3 fields that are here. We're going to obviously got the big M doing the other field, but then you have to get a windrow and windrow all the grass, and then we can collect it. Obviously with the big M and sorry, I had a very itchy ear. Obviously with the big M and this configuration, like the configuration we've got now, it's one stage that covers off 3 different stages. So the mowing, the windrowing, and the collection. And that's a convenience factor. I know. And you're not got that with this, but by the same token, there is a convenience factor by the fact that it doesn't take as long to do it in a way. So if we use this and then we get the big swadrow out, we can actually get this done fairly quickly. And certainly with Follow Me now back, you can set up. If I wanted to, I could have this set up and then have the windrow following and all that sort of stuff. But certainly from the windrow, you have the windrow and then follow up with another tractor with the loading wagon. Or obviously you can set a course plate course as well with the windrower, and then set the loading wagon to be the same course as the windrower. But yeah, so I mean there are ways of making it while you have got the extra steps. There are other methodologies in place or other ways of doing things in place where you can minimise that level of impact. But then again, you may want to just go through the stage and do it. And I don't mind windrowing and all that sort of stuff, so I don't have a problem with it. And in fact, we may even get to the point where we do baling again, because we may get to the silage fermenter may be the point where it's full and we're not using it as much, and we just got a whole pile of grass to deal with. So instead of putting it into the full silo system, we'll bale it and then we worry about it later. I mean that's another option we have, and I'm not necessarily going to dismiss that as an option entirely on this map. We're certainly using silage bales on what Hawkbellaron and on Riverview, so there's no reason why we can't use it here either. But we are just trying to do things a little bit differently between the series. It's just lovely. Just really enjoy just going through and mowing the grass. Now I was talking about this with, I think I was talking about this with Jimmy the other day. I do want to try and keep it to a point where we're using stuff that is used in Australia here on this map. And I don't think there was, well, I mean, I'm happy to stand corrected, but I don't think there was any Cougar 1500s that came to Australia. I'm led to believe there was minimal units that went to the US as well. And I mean, again, if you know better than I, then let me know. But it was primarily a unit that was built in for the UK, for EU, the European area. And they didn't make that many units of it, and they certainly didn't distribute them worldwide. So that's why they've not been commonplace. And I don't know. In fact, I must look it up. I'm going to try and look it up, see how many units they actually did make. So on this episode, we may put a graphic up to say those details. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting machine. The whole concept of it was probably ahead of its time in a way. And for those that are doing large grass supplying, whether it be for creating hay for other farmers or whatever else, utilising grass, well, I mean, I can see the benefits of having something like this. And I mean, even if I mean, I don't know, perhaps they even used it to cut down things like wheat and that when they were creating straw, if they weren't worried about the wheat so much and they just wanted to process it for straw. I mean, some have done that. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know. I don't profess to be a farmer. Never have, never will. I'm only a virtual farmer. And a very poor one at that at times, I admit. So, yeah, no, I don't know. But happy to find out. I just love this machine. I don't know what it is. I just love all the big mowing machines, whether it be this, the big M's, whatever. All right, so finish this track here, then come back and finish that a little bit there, and then we're done here as well. Then what we're going to have to do is keep an eye out for a windrow. I'm not rushing to necessarily pull the grass off today. We'll have a look and see. And I'll see how much the windrows are. In fact, we'll do that as soon as we're finished here. And all that grass that's around this field that can't be mowed, I'm going to replace that so it can be. And get that little extra yield. Right, there we go. So let's fold him up. And while he's folding up, let's go and have a look in the shop. First, let's have a look in here. Oh, we've got a 9R. Oh, we've got a Steiger. Nice. Oh, another 9R. 9RX. What have we got there? A 9R. And we got an 8R. Jeez, are they trying to give me a hint? Right. I buy things too easy. I'm not going to go buy more. Right. What was I looking for? Windrower. Windrower. Have I got the big one here? I do. I have the Chrome Squadro. I also have the Kubota. Kubota's 12.5 meters. That's 19 meters. I mean, that's the difference, isn't it? I mean, look, 19 meters. 19 meters, and that's 74,000, where I can get the fella, and that's 14 meters. 12.5 meters. That's the same. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, up at the 20. Let's just buy that. 24,000, right? Okay. Come on, I catch up. Right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this. Oh, we did get that delivered to the shop, to the farm as well. Okay. Can I cross over there? I think I can. I can't. The creek does run through, doesn't it? Probably could cross over. It's not that bad. No, we will. We'll take a shortcut. Even worse, I'm going to actually go through the creek itself. No, it's not. I could have gone that way. I thought I could have. Right. That little patch of grass there is mowable. You can see the difference in the grass that's mowable and what's not, or what's collectible, as far as the game is concerned. All right, let's unfold again. And we'll continue mowing. And that's what we're going to do for this episode. This is going to be the end of the episode because we're almost at that time. So, unfortunately, I hope you like mowing because that's all we're going to get done today. All right. Away we go again. Tempted to chop down this tree. Come on, get off there. No, I went a bit tight. But anyway, yeah, so I mean that's all we're going to get done today, I think, but it's okay. We've got that done. Obviously the big M has finished, so what we'll do, actually we'll get the one header done here, and then I'll go off, I'll grab the big M and we'll bring that back with its load because it's obviously finished, whether it be finished entirely or whether it's just filled up. I think it should have finished entirely, basically. And then yeah, we'll bring that back and offload, and then we can continue on we'll finish the mowing of this field, camera, if we don't finish it beforehand. And what we'll do is I knew I was going to get too close there, so we'll back out. And we'll windrow and collect the grass in the next episode. Okay. So, but yeah, we'll stop around here. We'll go collect the big end. We'll see how we're going with the lime application, because he's still going with that, which is fine. And then we'll come back in the next episode. We may even come back in the next episode on the same game day. And then if we need to, we can transition in that next video, just to get all this grass collected and all that sort of stuff. And then I'm going to have to look at our calendar and see where we're at with schedule and when the thing's going to be ready for harvest or for planting, and finish prepping our fields ready for the planting where they need to be planted. So yeah, pretty much a nondescript episode, I guess, in one way, but it's just stuff we need to get done. So yeah. I want to give a shout out to all the, you've already seen on the screen, all our subscribers lately, latest subscribers, also our supporters for both YouTube members and Patreons. I'd like to send a shout out to the likes of B9 Bot and John Flannery and Ronald and that are constantly sort of commenting on the videos of late. It is appreciated. Thanks, guys. It's always nice to have that little bit of extra interaction after the video in the comments. Even though it may only be brief or whatever else, it's just nice to see that not only the content's being enjoyed, but also that we can have interaction, like if people are having problems or whatever else, or have suggestions like Ronald had with the Trans 70 trailer, which I'm greatly appreciative of. That's been a very good trailer, and I've enjoyed using that, and certainly got us out of a hole. So and gave us another option, I should say, more so than getting us out of a hole. And that's great. So here we go. We're going to do dodgy corner around the tree, and it'll miss bits, I know, but we got the majority of it done. It's just going to be this little bit here in the centre. That's okay. We can manage that. All right. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks to those guys. Thanks to everyone else. Obviously, thanks to those that give a lot of support. Otherwise, my thanks always go out to my big mate Jimmy J, whose actual birthday is today, the day I'm recording this. So happy birthday, JJ. Yeah, so JJ has been here with the channel pretty much since we started, and he's a great mate, even if he's a Kiwi, and he's supported me all the way through, and he was doing a lot of the back end support and suggestions and ideas and all that sort of stuff for a long period of time. And you should go check out his channel too. He's full time on Twitch now. JJ Live. No, it's not JJ. I think it's just JJ Live. Anyway, go check it out. He does farming sim Dyson Sphere. What else is he doing lately? Probably changed up a bit since I'm recording this now. There's a bit of COD and all that sort of stuff. We play a fair bit of COD. Well, I say a fair bit. We play a bit of COD of a night time together. So also, if you want to catch up and hook up doing that sort of stuff, then yeah, come and join us on Discord. That's where we catch up and do that. So come and join us on Twitter, Discord, or Facebook. But if you come join us on Discord, then you'll see and know when we're hanging out in the voice channels, and you can hang about with us, play games if we're playing multiplayer games, whatever else. So I often, if I'm playing of a night and not recording, I'll just sit there and I'll stream it on Discord, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, feel free to come and join us. I said I was going to finish when I did that first header, didn't I? All right, we'll come around here. I'll come around to the shed and I'll finish, and then we'll go check on the lime, and then we'll go and grab the big end. Here we go. We'll finish here next to the shed. All right, so I'm going to leave him there. I'm just going to shut him down. All right, let's go and check everything out. Here he is. So what's he done? No, he's got caught in a tree. I should have known. All right, we'll fix him. I'll fix him off camera. All right, let's go see how we're going with the lime. And that's where we'll leave off for the episode. Probably the last thing I'm going to fact. See, the cows are about to be fed by the robot. There we go. He's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. What's he got? Oh, and actually that's something I was told. I think it may have been Ronald actually that told me, or B9, but one of the two, or could have been John, that this one does have a slow application rate, and it certainly does seem like it does. I grabbed the highest capacity thinking that I was going to need it for the big fields here, but seemingly with the distribution rate being toned down, I don't need to. So I probably will tone this one down to about 10,000 litres. So it's the same capacity as the horse that we were using before. All right. He's doing marvellously. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave this episode. So thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate your sticking here with us. Don't forget that if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel, just like this. Don't forget, as I said before, come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details down below. You can support the channel as you wish as well. Details for that is down below. But of course, and most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxola Gaming and Southern Cross Station. See you all later. Bye.